I am here. The dog had to poop. I was like, just about ready to push it. Okay, anyway, welcome. Happy Friday, you guys. A couple of my friends have told me I'm on the big screen when they do this, so I feel like I should step way back. But maybe we're okay. Maybe it's fine. Maybe you guys don't care. Anyway, let me know who is in the chat. Please comment below. Hey, Christy. Thanks for saying hello, girl. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. It's always nice to see some familiar faces. Hello, hello. I am just going to click on my YouTube video. Hey, hey. Hey, Zaya. Oh my gosh, I got to get back to you. I know. Between messages and everything, yes, it's been a little crazy. But this weekend, I have more time. But yeah, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for being here, you guys. Today was crazy. I finished a program and then left right away. Well, I showered. Clean hair. It's Friday. And got a massage. Wore the mask the whole time. Then went over to the gym and filmed the next Sweat Series 5, which only has a band. So I added one more song onto it. Wow, I was feeling it, you guys. And I don't usually do 2 workouts in the same day. So it's a good thing I got a good massage. So yeah, anyway, I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you again for being a part of this. Hey, Barbie, I'm so glad you're catching it live. Yay. So this is all about back flexibility today. So we're basically gonna, a little bit of plank work. We're gonna focus on our breathing again. And especially depending on how your week went, you're gonna feel maybe you're sore or tight in certain areas, whether you exercise too much or you exercise too little. I feel like our bodies just tend to get stiff. So really think about elongating your body for today. You're trying to create space, and when you fill your lungs, you're not lifting up in the shoulders. You're doing that belly breathing that we talked about before. Hi, Batman. And so you want to make sure that you're really focusing on your breaths and that you're taking the time to take those deep breaths. And if you feel like you're holding it, then stop maybe in the movement that you're doing if it's a struggle, and just take a few deep belly breaths. I can't even say it today. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this workout. Again, it's only going to be about a 30-minute workout, and I don't have my timer with me, so who knows? It might be shorter, might be longer, but we will go through this together. If you want to play your own music in the background, you can go right ahead. I'm going to have a little bit of music on in the background, but this class is different than the Monday and Wednesday class. We're not necessarily listening to the beat. We are free flowing it, and we're just going from one movement to the other and just focusing on our breathing more so. All right, so if you guys are ready to go, I am ready to go. Thanks again for being here. And I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see it a little bit clearer video. And I'm still here. Let's flip it. All right, there we go. It's kind of lined up. Okay. Make sure you have your water. You are drinking it pretty consistently. All right. Okay. I thought my screen froze, but I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and get warmed up. Nice and easy. Inhale. Then exhale. Knees soft. Inhale it up. Talking about back flexibility. So really raising your chest without hyperextending your back. Bless you, Batman. So again, inhale it up. And exhale down. Tailbone is still slightly tucked under. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Inhale. You're going to hold it here. Exhale. Clasp your hands together. Shoulders dropped. Pull those abs in. On your inhale, you're going to raise it up. Lift your chest a little bit more, but keep your tailbone tucked under slightly, okay? So inhale. And exhale. Hold it here. We're going to focus on that 1.5 breaths. So inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Inhale again. 1.5 breaths. On your exhale, come back to center. Shoulders dropped. Nice job. And inhale. Exhale to the side. Hold it here. Inhale. And exhale. Take another breath. Inhale. On your exhale, come back to center. Nice job. Go ahead and release it. That's a nice little side body stretch. Should feel good. All right. Going to open up the chest a little bit more. And you're going to take a big inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Chest leads. I'm going to turn to the side so you see it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. And just slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And come back stacked overhead again. Big inhale up. As you exhale, reach your chest forward. Feel the weight in your toes as you propel forward. Fall down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, straight back down. And keep those knees soft as you roll one vertebrae at a time. Ragdoll, hang, as you do this movement. Nice job. Let's do that just one more time. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Push that chest forward. The weight in your toes here. Exhale down, drop your head. Knees are still soft on your inhale. Raise it up. On your exhale, fall back down. Nice work. We're just going to stay in this position. Go ahead and take those feet just a little bit wider. We're going to do a little bit of back rotation here. So knees can be soft. You can even bend it a little bit more, depending on if you're tight in your hamstrings. Your right arm is going to be down. So if I'm mirroring you, right hand in the center, left hand is on the lower part of your back. So you're staying in this position. You want to make sure that your weight is evenly distributed on both feet. And you're going to do a little bit of a spinal twist. And just look up. We've done this exercise before. But again, you want to make sure that your hips are not opening to your left side. Keep your hips centered. You're going to feel that stretch a little bit more through the back. And maybe even in the hamstrings. So stay here. I'm going to turn my head so it's a little easier for me. And you can raise your head, lift it up, make sure your body's centered. And bring it back to center. Hang like a rag doll. Let it go. Nice job. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lift that chest. Left hand planted. Again, if this is a struggle, bend your knees just a little bit more. Take your other hand, your right arm, behind you. And again, as you twist, try to keep your hips from swaying side to side. Your hips stay planted. And the twist comes from your torso. And your shoulders open up towards the ceiling, or towards the wall. Whatever works for you. You don't have to keep moving around your mat. I'm just doing that so that I can look at the camera and you can hear me okay. Nice job. And come back to center. Drop it down. Good work. Just hang down, ragdoll. Hold that stretch. Nice work. Bring those feet closer together. You're going to walk it out into that high plank. Pulling those abs in as you do this. And as soon as we get to that plank, make sure those hands are underneath. Maybe not even underneath your shoulders, but maybe in line with your chest. And your fingertips point out slightly. Your shoulders are dropped down and back. Tailbone is tucked under slightly. Head is lifted. If you can see. Core is tight. Elbows are still soft. Drive your heels back. So we're warming up that core. Really pulling it in. Remember, as you tighten your core, you're not pushing down. You're pulling up and in. Hold it. Just a few more seconds. Breathe through it. We're going to incorporate that breathing with it next. Okay? So hold it here. Inhale. On your exhale, I want you to go into that movement, into that down dog. Knees stay soft here. And just drop it here. 1.5 breaths. Inhale. And exhale, drop your chest. Do it again. Inhale. On your exhale, I want you to come up on your toes and tuck your tailbone under. Core tight. Exhale, exhale. Stack it so your hands are underneath your shoulders. And then lift that head. Nice job. You're going to stay right there. Stay in that plank. Stay in that plank. Keep breathing. Inhale. You're probably at your exhale. I'm just going to join you. Hold on. I'm going to figure out my hair later. Inhale again. Hopefully you already exhaled. And next on your next exhale, take it back again. Knees can be soft if your hamstrings are tight. Shoulders away from your ears. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. On your exhale, repeat again. Up on your toes. Tuck your tailbone under. Core tight. Looking forward. Tailbone under, core tight. Like you're propelling your body weight forward. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure you're looking slightly up. I hope your hair is as crazy as mine. On your next exhale, take it back. Nice job. You can bend the knees, drop your heels down. Good work, you guys. We're gonna do that one more time. So hopefully you take that inhale, and then exhale, you go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Drag your heels down. Inhale again. On your exhale, try to really keep that core tight. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Here, push your biceps until you propel forward. And hold that stretch. Hold that strength move. Core tight, tailbone under. Inhale. On your exhale, pull the belly button in. Looking forward. Inhale. On your exhale, go ahead and drop to your knees and give me that child's pose. Stretch it back. Nice job, you guys. Yes, we are going to be focusing on back flexibility, but I wanted to make sure your core was warmed up and that we're also doing some movements. It's good for the back. Go ahead and roll it up. Nice job. We're going to come to a tabletop position. So hands directly. Actually, if your wrists are a little bit tight, maybe from that movement, let's go ahead and stretch them. So you can just put your hand backwards, just to stretch it out a little bit. Nice job. And then you can switch that. Or if you want, sit back on your heels a little bit more and try to stretch both. So a lot of times if our wrists are too sore or too tight, we want to just stretch them the opposite way. Just like if we were to do squats, we need to make sure we're stretching those hip flexors. Nice job. And go ahead and roll it out. Good work, you guys. We will be on our hands for the next exercise. If for any reason you're in this extension too long, you can always make a fist and just stack your joints, knuckle to wrist to elbow to shoulder, okay? That'll help protect your wrist. Just make sure you're not squishing your thumbs, okay? And then that'll kind of help you be in the right position. Shoulders drop though. So, knees directly underneath your hips, tabletop position, shoulder, elbow, all the joints are stacked, shoulders are dropped, chest is lifted. So we're gonna do that same breathing technique we did earlier, but we're gonna do it with back flexibility. So remember our cat and sexy cow. So let's go ahead and do that. So sexy cow, inhale, shoulders drop, exhale, inhale. And on your exhale, do the motion. So crunch, core tight, and really round your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. On your exhale, drop your chest down, raise your tailbone up, and then lift your head. So again, 1.5 breaths every time. Inhale. Fill those lungs. Exhale, shoulders are dropped. Inhale again. On your exhale, tighten your core and lift your spine up towards the ceiling. Round your shoulders. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten your core as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral spine. Nice job. So that your back should be a little bit loosened up. So we did a lot of motion forward and back. So I want you to just play with this movement. You can take your knees a little bit wider. Maybe come up on those knuckles if you need a little break. And I just want you to roll side to side. Yeah, you're going to get a little sexy with it, okay? So inhale as you push out one way. Exhale as you come in the other way, okay? Let's do that about 10 times. I hope you're already starting. That's like 3, okay? And then, so think about when the crunch happens. You exhale. Extend, inhale. Exhale. So you might even feel that in your obliques as you come in. Side to side, release. You can get a little bit bigger with it as you do the arch and then as you do the drop. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more and then we're going to go to the other side. Nice job. So repeat. Sway your hips to the side. Crunch. And exhale as you come up. Inhale, release. Exhale. You can get your head with it, whatever you want. I had a massage, so I probably couldn't have done this 4 hours ago. So do what works for you. Just remember, when you exhale, you're crunching your core and you're inhaling, filling up with air. That man's here. Oh, maybe not. He's gonna make it inappropriate in some way, I'm sure. Keep going. One more. Nice job. Come back, sit on those heels. Good work. Okay. Shake it out. Nice work, you guys. Little water if you need it. Nice work. We're gonna focus on that back stability before we get into more hyperextension, okay? We don't want to hyperextend it so much that you feel, your back hurting. Instead, we want to focus on the mobility of it. So let's go ahead and remember that your core needs to be engaged as we also do back work. So let's get back into that position again. I like to keep my knees a little bit closer together. It's better for balance. So we're going to focus on one side. So you're going to extend, if you're mirroring me, this is your left leg. And a lot of times people tend to open the hips. I want you to really remember to drop the hip. And you don't even have to lift your leg very high, okay? This isn't about height. It's more about length, like you're reaching your toe to one wall and then reaching your hand to the other wall, really creating space in the spine. Core is still engaged, lower belly pulled in. We're gonna do that breathing technique again. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on your exhale, you crunch. Extend out again. Inhale, hold it, exhale, inhale, exhale, crunch. We're just going to do 5. So inhale, exhale, hold those abs in. Inhale, keep them pulled in as you exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Do it again. This is 3. Inhale. If it hurts your wrist, come up on those knuckles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to find that balance muscles are working. Exhale again. Is that 4 or 5? We're going to do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then exhale it together. Nice job. Sit back. Just release those hips a little bit. Whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So, get back into that position. Nice quick break. We got a lot to do. So, the left hand reaches out. Right leg reaches back. Remember, your tailbone is slightly tucked under. We're not extending the hips, okay? So it's not sexy cow. It's actually a neutral spine. So your tailbone tucks slightly. Hips stay square. Belly pulls in. Reach that hand. Really create space even in your fingertips. Reach it. Inhale. And on your exhale, pull it in. Inhale, get long. 1.5 breaths. We go in. We go out. Well, that was really close. So sorry, guys. Are we still here? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna keep it on. Yeah? Okay. Let's, I hope you guys refresh the stream. I'm still here, I promise. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on my laptop. So sorry about that, you guys. So, we should be back. I'm not sure. Did you just lose it, babe?
Yeah, it was maybe 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. All right. You didn't miss much. We're good, guys. My hair just got crazier, and that's all you missed. So, again, I was just going from here, and then we're going to take it down to the ground. So if you're joining me now, welcome back. We're going to do the second part of this workout very quickly. Tailbone is under, core is tight. Drop the top of your feet down. So you're not on your toes, you're on your feet here, okay? Just drop it down. Reach your chest down first. Elbows stay pinned in. And then you're just going to bring those hands forward. Now, your elbows are about 2 inches in front of your shoulders. We do this on purpose so that you can really imagine and actually physically do it. I want you to pull your body forward. So you really lift. And remember, your tailbone can be slightly tucked under still. Low abs still pulled in. We're just still engaging the belly, but shoulders are dropped, and we're getting a nice, a little bit of a back bend here. Shoulders behind your ears. Again, actively pulling your body weight forward. You're creating space in between those vertebrae, and it should feel good. Nice job. And take it back down. Keep that core tight, tailbone tucks under, protect your back, elbows glued in, shoulders dropped, core tight, and you push through the hands, bring it back into that child's pose again. Stay in that for 2 breaths while I open the door for the kitty. I swear, she only pees during my workouts. Right? Yeah. All right, you guys, we're adding on. So bring it back down again. Core tight, tailbone under, elbows pulled in. Let's raise it up. And if you're ready for it, you can either stay in this position or hands reach out to the side, shoulders back and down, and act like you're peeling up. Okay? So raising your chin and using your arms to pull you up slightly. My core is still tight, my tailbone is still tucked under. I like to squeeze my glutes here. So I'm also protecting my low back. So I'm really getting a nice stretch in the upper and middle back. Breathe through it. Nice job, you guys. Activate those legs, point the toes, squeeze the glutes, and take it back down. Good work. Elbows in, core stays tight, tailbone under. Bring those feet together. Ready? Push up. Back into that child's pose again. Just to stretch out that back. We're gonna do one more variation. Now, you have those 2 options. You can always come back to that cobra pole or fingers out. Or we're gonna do something a little bit different, okay? So let's walk it out again. 3rd variation, tailbone under. I still want you to focus on a good push-up, okay? So your elbows are glued in, fingertips out, shoulders away from your ears, abs pulled in. Only bend your elbows, only bend your elbows, only bend your elbows. All right, there we go. So you pick what works for you, whether it be the cobra, whether it be, let's call that the python. I don't know what, or should we call this one the anaconda? I don't think it's called an anaconda, but who knows? This isn't quite yoga. It's our own stuff here. You're just gonna reach those feet back, and all you're gonna do is just kick those ankles into those hands. And as you do that, you're gonna raise that chest. It'll naturally come up, especially if you're actively using the legs. Breathe through it. If you want a deeper stretch, bring those knees together. Woo! It's gonna open up the chest, the shoulders. Remember, it's your stretch. Don't force it. If it's too much, let go of those legs a little bit. Do what works for you. And take it down. Nice job, you guys. Woo! We're gonna need another child's pose after that one. Elbows are glued in, fingertips slightly out. Core is tight, feet together. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your core. Push through the heels of those hands. Batman. He's not allowed in the kitty room. You know that. That's her room. Nice job, you guys. Good work. All right, we've got one more of a challenging back move. It's our last one before we finish out our stretch. So go ahead and lie it down. And all I want you to do, woo, this is called the wheel. I do remember that. Hi, Batman. And Batman, if you want to get added weight, it'll make the workout that much harder. Okay, so a couple options here. So what I want you to do, bring your feet close together. Your heels are as close to your butt as you can get them, okay? So that'll actually help really have a supportive base. And all I want you to do is really imagine you are still actively engaging your core. I know we talked a lot about back flexibility, but that means you have to have a strong core in order to have more back flexibility. So protect your spine by tucking your tailbone under. So act like you're gonna do a crunch, okay? So that's where I want you to feel this, low abs. And as you crunch, you're gonna push through your heels and lift those hips up. Thank you, Batman. So let's just stay in this position. Check it. Check your form. Tailbone, is it under? And are your low abs pulled in? So you can go ahead and take your hands right below your belly button. And if somebody was to push down, you wouldn't let them, okay? That means your core is activated, you're pushing through your heels, and your hamstrings are also activated. So just stay here. Shoulders are back and down, and really getting a nice deep stretch, even in your neck. Tailbone is still under, activating the glutes. Let's just stay here. Inhale, and exhale. Remember our breathing. Inhale. On your exhale, take it down. Nice work. And you should try to do that one vertebra at a time. So inhale. On your exhale, tilt, tuck, tighten, all the way up, one vertebra at a time, all the way to the top. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, start from the top of your shoulders, push down into the mat, then the middle back, and the last thing you should touch should be those glutes. Nice job. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, and then exhale, reverse it. So start from the glutes, middle back, all the way upper back, all the way to those shoulders. Nice job. Take 1.5 breaths. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale. On your exhale, one vertebra at a time, roll it down. Nice job. We're gonna do a little stretch before we just do one strong move, and then we will call it a day. So those options are still there. Do the bridge, okay? Otherwise, if you feel like your upper body is ready for it, you're going to actually do the wheel. So bring those feet back, heels close to the butt. If this is a challenge, you can move those feet further out. Watch out, bud. Your hands are gonna go right by your ears. Okay, real close to your shoulders. Step in. Step it. Remember, you're gonna do the same thing. Tuck your tailbone under. Core is tight. Hey, Eddie, can you call Bat in? Thank you. Here we go, core tight. Inhale. On your exhale, tighten your core, push through those heels, and push through those hands. And you're gonna stay in this stretch. So inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Last one. Inhale. On your exhale, tilt your head. And just like before, start at the top, shoulders, core stays tight still. Upper back, middle back, low back, and glutes. Nice job, you guys. All right, extend those legs. Hi, buddy. Oh, good boy. He's got his treat. Go ahead and take your right leg. If we're facing the same way, I'll try to mirror you. So right leg pulls in. And we're going to do a little bit of a spinal twist just to stretch out that spine a little bit more. So with your left hand, take it across that right knee. Or if it's the opposite, just make sure you're doing the other side. You're going to cross it over the dog. And if you want a deeper stretch in that IT band, you can actually straighten that top leg. Try to keep, what's important here is keeping the shoulders on the floor. So again, listen to your body. If you feel that spinal twist is too much, instead what you can do is drop your knee to the side and stay in that position, okay? Obviously, the longer the lever, the harder it is. But do what works for you. That spinal twist should feel good though. Whew. You guys are in the home stretch. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for taking time to stretch and work on flexibility with me. It means so much that you're here. Good job. Let's bring it back and reset it. Bring both knees in. Kind of move side to side. Massage the spine a little bit. Good work, you guys. Extend your right leg out. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. So left leg, right arm, opposite arm. Cross that hand over the knee. And keep the knee close to your body as you twist. Again, listen to your body. If you need to, keep the leg lower and limit the range of motion. Otherwise, knee is close, extend it over. Another variation, straighten that top leg and really get a nice deep spinal twist through this stretch while you're stretching your IT band. I know I need this stretch every now and then. If you do any cardio, you do tend to get tight. So this is so good for that flexibility. Woo! Nice job, you guys. One more deep inhale. On your exhale, bring it back to center. Bring both knees in. Go side to side. Loosen it up. Good job. And go ahead and roll it a few times for that spine. Should feel good. Rounding the back and the shoulders. Rolling like a ball. Let's do one more. And can you hold it? Can you hold it? Find that balance. Shoulders dropped. Pull those abs in. Nice work, you guys. Look how strong you are. One more deep breath. And exhale. Good job. I just want to end. Something fun. Feel free to roll like a ball anytime you want. Maybe after you warm up. All right, let's stretch it out. That upper back. You know this stretch very well. I love ending with it, especially for back. Round those shoulders. Pull those fingers apart. Tailbone is still under. As you inhale, raise it up. Sit up taller than you did before. On your exhale, pull the elbows behind you like you could touch the wall behind you. Open that chest. Nice job. Let's do that one more time. Interlace your fingers, one finger over. So it should feel a little awkward. Round your shoulders, drop your chin. Take a big inhale up. Exhale. Nice job. And you are done. Good job, you guys. Thank you again for joining me. So sorry there was a little delay at one point. I hope you guys, I should have reminded everybody to, all you have to do is renew or refresh the feed. And a lot of times that does end up working a lot better for most people. So if that happens to you and you see like I froze up, just go back to the link where you got this from. Unless you're watching the replay, then you guys are good. But otherwise, just make sure you refresh the page and it should take you back. But yeah, thank you again for being here. I so appreciate it. Hey, Amani. Hello. Refresh. Yep. Or I think Eddie wrote that. He's helping me out right now. So anyway, thanks again for joining me. Christy, thank you. I'm seeing comments as they pop up. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but it just means so much to me that you guys are here, that you took time to do something good for you. It's a great way to end the week, to go into the weekend, just to be more mindful and just to really appreciate what your body can do. Week after week, you're going to feel stronger. You're going to have less stress because you're taking this time for you. And whenever your body moves, it helps in every aspect of your life. You're going to feel good endorphins. You're going to just have a better mindset. And that starts with choosing to show up, right? So I do appreciate it that you're here. Thank you, Sarah. Have a nice weekend. So nice to see Batman. I know, right? He's always fun. Half the reason I watch the replay just to see what he does. So I totally understand. But thank you again. I will see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Monday, we have our sweat class. And Wednesday, Dance Your Sass Off, Diva collection, Diva series. So if you have any song requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. And have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye, everybody. Peace.